Tonight, this shocking video shows the moment a FedEx trailer went up in flames in Beaumont. It happened at FedEx Freight on 8th Street, just off of College. You can see that billowing smoke from the fire, and it could be seen from blocks away. Now, since the fire broke out around 9 this morning, people in the area have been worried about the hazardous material the truck may have contained. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Brenda Matudi.
I'm Jordan Williams. Just minutes ago, the Beaumont Fire Chief confirmed the truck actually contained a chemical known as Epichlorohydrin. 12 News reporter Claydra Rhodes live on the scene tonight. Claydra, what are you seeing out there at this point?
Brenda, Jordan, Beaumont Fire District Chief Scott Wheat says there was a fire in one of the trailers that contained hazardous material. That chemical you mentioned is a clear, colorless odor, and it has a smell that is irritating.
I told him, I said, if you guys don't get here, the building might be on fire.
Rachel Dean couldn't believe her eyes when she looked out of the window at Security Finance on College Street.
We noticed, as we can look outside right here, we saw some white smoke, and then at first it was dark smoke, and we're like, oh, wait a minute, there's a flame. We need to call fire department. So we called 911.
Investigators with the Beaumont Fire Department say it was just before 9 Wednesday morning when a fire at FedEx Freight on 8th Street broke out.
There was one, and then there was two more. There was total 6 engines out here.
Authorities tell 12 News the FedEx truck was carrying hazardous material.
I said it was a trailer that was on fire. It was FedEx's loading dock over there.
People at nearby businesses were worried about what the truck contained and whether the flames might spread.
We didn't think of anything that could have happened because it was at the further end of the truck. So it's like, well, that's not the motor, you know, parts like that, components of that nature. So we couldn't think where it came from.
The flames so intense they could be seen from blocks away.
Then we look out these windows that are here at the School Pathway Vocational Academy, and we just saw black clouds, black smoke, and before we knew it, we started seeing the actual flames.
FedEx employees were evacuated from the building to a parking lot across the street, and there appeared to be no injuries.
I stood at the door when the flame started, because the black smoke started billowing for a second there. It got intense, and then, like I said, there was about 6 fire engines, and they all were doing what they needed to do.
Right now, crews are still on scene. This is a developing story. We'll continue to update you on air and online as we learn more. In Beaumont, Claydra Rhodes, 12.